Y'all, this is the year we break away from sounding like everybody else in our industry. I'll never forget having to help a friend find an attorney and searching a bunch of websites, only to go back to her to say, I really have no clue which one of these is better for you because all their websites sound the same. And this is so common, either because we're all defaulting to industry standards or what we think is professional, what we've been fed and conditioned to believe is professional, or because we are absorbing so much content similar to what we're putting out that our voices blend and we lose a little bit of our own distinction. We're using the same terms, like for coaches and consultants, we're transforming lives, we're building values-driven leaders. If you're running for office, you're serving working families. All of that's great, all of that's important, but what do those mean to you? What happens when we all sound the same is that we become generic, which means we become forgettable, we blend in, nothing stands out, and people have a hard time picking out why they need us. And I know that the work you're doing matters, so your messaging cannot be generic. It doesn't have to be loud, but it does need to have personality, your personality, and it cannot be generic. So I've got 5 things for you to keep in mind. The first, remember to get super specific about who you are for. We cannot appeal to everyone because when we appeal to everyone, we appeal to no one. And then our audience, the one we really, really want, doesn't even know we're talking to them. The second thing, and this is the thing that scares people still or makes them uncomfortable, and that is use your own voice, use your own words. A lot of times when I am building my clients' brand voice guides, I am using their words to tell their story. Tell it how it is. People don't need you to be polished, they need you to be real. Third really critical thing, take a stand. There are only like 6 stories in the whole world. So your story is not that unique, but what is unique is your perspective. What you take a stand on, your values, your life experiences that shape your story, that shape your perspective, that shape what you stand for. So take a stand. That is how people recognize you. And bringing it back to school, remember to show your work. We can't assume people know what we're talking about or what we mean, because maybe they'll assume the right thing, but also they could assume a lot of wrong things. Remember, paint the picture. Your audience needs to be able to see themselves in your world, and it needs to feel like their world, like they belong in this world, that this is the world they want to be in. Stop worrying about alienating people. This goes back to the first one. We're not here to appeal to everyone. We're here to appeal to our people. The more specific you can be, the more you lead with your values, that you communicate through your values and with your values, the more the right people will come to you, including the ones that are hanging out in the back of the room that you weren't even actually talking to. But because they align with your values and they resonate with your values, they'll come knocking too. All right, that's all the boba I have for today. If you want more bobalicious messaging and storytelling insights, remember to subscribe. And I'll see y'all soon. Toodles!